Took a shower this morning and used one of those soaps, ones that looked like candy. Wanted to eat it. Okay. When did this all begin?
About 6 months ago.
Six months ago. I remember 6 months ago.
I remember you as a pretty noisy little fella, son. All of a sudden you get quiet.
You lost your book of answers or you're just waiting for your lawyer?
Maybe you don't think murder looks so good on you.
Maybe I didn't do it.
Maybe he didn't do it, Nolly.
Now look, Marlowe, we're arraigning you. It ain't personal. We don't like you, but it ain't personal. We just got a certain routine to follow after a killing.
Where's Randall?
He asked us to talk to you, if that's all right.
Is she holding the kid?
I wouldn't know.
Is she all right?
I wouldn't know that either. When did you see her last?
I forget.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel? Like a duck in a shooting gallery. Cigarette? Yeah, thanks. Want to make a statement? Boys tell me I did a couple of murders. Anything in it? You got a rope under my ears, huh?
I think you better let me have it. I'll have to hold it on you, but I think you better let me have it.
Okay, darling. Bring in your notebook. We're all set. The works? Yeah. Some of it you know. If I misquote you, what? Let's get it on the record. From the beginning. With Malloy, then. Well, it was about 7 o'clock. Anyway, it was dark. What are you doing at the office that late? I'm a homing pigeon. I always come back to the stinking coop no matter how late it is. I've been out peeking under old Sunday sections for a barber named Dominic, whose wife wanted him back. I forget why. The only reason I took the job was because my bank account was trying to crawl under a duck. And I never found him. I just found out all over again how big this city is. My feet hurt, and my mind felt like a plumber's handkerchief. The office bottle hadn't sparked me up, so I'd taken out my little black book and decided to go grouse hunting. Nothing like soft shoulders to improve my morale.
Want something to drink?
Sure.
Ice cold! From the rivers of Somebody was following you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Any idea what he looks like?
No.
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Nothing. So, how do you know you are being followed?
Do you know this feeling? Do you know this feeling?
On the subway, on the bus,
Yeah.
walking the streets,
Yeah.
somebody behind you.
Yeah.
Who is it? I'll be the mother-in-law. Okay.
What?
I hope your body feels like
they see a lot of things and they understand, wow, there's a lot of nice things that I have to follow. Yeah, so
so do you know his name?
No.
There's no information. You don't know his name. We need a name.
No.
Nothing.
I've got nothing.
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 So you were fired from your job?
Yeah.
Good to be fired. I've been fired before.
Good? Good to be fired?
Yeah, it's okay. It can make you put your life in perspective. Start again.
What can you possibly mean by that? Good to be fired.
Okay, so let's talk about your boss. And you said that there was a lot of insanity going on in the office.
To say the least.
Okay, let's. Well, I'm going to speak to him later about your problems. Okay.
My problems? Whose problems? I've. Oh.
Thank you for meeting me today, and I'm going to talk about why this guy was fired, what happened to him, because I know some things in the office. Thank you for taking the time.
Have you ever heard of a writer called Samuel Johnson? He said, just imagine if we didn't have to sleep. How many things could we do? What could we get done if we didn't have to sleep?
Your boss, what do you think of him?
Well, he's got some crazy scheme going on. I have no idea what it is.
I haven't slept for 3 days.
Let's talk about your ex-wife. Did you love her?
What do you think?
Mr. McCormack, I'm going to show you some pictures. I want you to tell me what's the first thing that comes into your mind.
It's not a test, is it?
It's not a test, it's just the first thing that comes into your mind.
I don't like tests.
There are no answers. Okay, here's the first one.
Who the fuck is that ugly bastard? Looks like your dad. Hitler's bunker.
So that's what she had to say.
Yeah, I miss her. She's a great woman, you know.
So you worked with him for about 6 or 7 months. I want to ask you a question.
Sorry. 哎，现在，今儿晚上啊，今儿晚上不知道，我看看吧。8点半，行，可能稍微晚点儿。哎，对了，那电影真挺不错的，挺有意思的。下次有什么好电影再介绍给我。行。 那就稍微晚点，8点半左右吧。好嘞，好，拜拜。
Was that a real call? We've been in this room now about 14 hours, 26 minutes, maybe 25 seconds. Are you okay?
I'm tired.
Yeah, we're all tired. We all get tired at times. Your colleagues think you were crazy. You need some
They think I'm the crazy one.
I think you should see.
Have you talked to them yet?
Yes.
And who's the crazy one?
Every day I went to the office. He told me to leave my gun outside. Every day for 6 months. I don't have a gun.
Every day he would say, "Good morning, and how are you?" to me.
And then what did he say?
He told me he would burn my clothes.
He told me he would burn my clothes.
You know, he told me he would burn my clothes.
Let's talk about your boss. How is his health?
He's not too good.
I haven't slept for 3 days.
He keeps searching them facts and write them down. He thinks that's interesting.
Mr. Marbach, I need you to answer the question.
Do you know that the average person laughs 13 times a day?
Mr. Marbach, listen, I need to ask you another question.
And fat neighbors are known as wavers. Very interesting.
Let's talk about your ex-co-worker. Can you describe his behavior?
He's weird. He always sing in the office.
He always what?
Sing in the office.
Sings what?
The boring thing, like 爱情买卖.
And when would he sing the songs?
During the meeting. Very serious meeting.
Mr. Marbach, I don't think this is relevant.
It's also very difficult to grow bananas in Canada. Too cold, Joe. Just too cold.
Anything else?
Actually, if you didn't have knees, you wouldn't be able to sit down.
So have you been working lately?
I have not.
I've had a number of jobs.
Do you enjoy your work?
That's a good question.
Of course it's a bloody good question.
William, did you send the email? I'll make a phone call, okay? I'm gonna make some phone calls. And gotta speak to Jason later, okay? You could smile. Didn't respect my position or my authority.
What did you do?
Yes, yeah. I will tell them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll tell them now to... Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. They should have done that. I spoke to Jason, I know. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright. You still didn't send the email. So, we need to send it again, okay? I've got some papers here. Okay, okay. What is this? Was this funny? Send the email.
You know, I've lost somebody too. Not that long ago.
And I never saw her again. You've been divorced now for some time, and I've lost somebody as well.
What did you do?
Well, I woke up that morning and she was gone, and there was only one thing I could do. Just live. Live, damn it. Live.
All aboard for Night Train. Miami, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia. Raleigh, North Carolina.
Christ's sake. Still no idea?
No.
Nothing?
No.
How long is this going to take?
How would I know?
Sitting here hour after hour after hour, it's the same shit.
You brought me here, okay?
Any idea? Any names? Nothing?
No.
I'm just going to mind show you photos.
I told you no.
Anybody else might know his name.
Crying out loud.
Come on, come on, come on.
I don't know. My boss.
Your boss? What about your boss?
My boss knows.
Boss knows what?
He knows.
The name? What?
The name.
The name of the guy?
Yes.
Your boss knows?
Yes.
You sure? I'm going to call him now. Your boss knows? He knows the name?
Yes.
Alright, give him a call now. I'm going to give him a call. If he knows the name, then we can get out of here, alright?
Call him already.
Everyone is trying to get to the bar. Name of the bar. The bar is called Heaven. The band in heaven, they play my favorite song. Play it one more time. Play it all night long. Oh, heaven, heaven is the place, a place where nothing ever happens. Heaven, heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. There is a party, everyone is there. Everyone will leave at exactly the same time. When this party's over, it will start again. Will not be any different. Will be exactly the same. Oh.